hope you liked my little performance last episode. Anyway, what's next on the agenda? These guys just background, are they?
The woman in an RCM patrol officer's uniform winces as she notices you.
Oh, does she?
I would really prefer not to talk to you right now.
Hold on, are you a cop of the RCM?
Yes, I am.
I'm a cop too.
I know.
He's the real deal. He has a badge.
It's hard to tell whether he's sarcastic or sincere. But if you had to guess, you would say the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
A murder investigation of the cavalry.
I'm definitely not the cavalry.
You don't even have cavalry boots. You alright? Why don't you talk to me?
I don't know. I mean, why would I want to talk to you?
What's in the cavalry? Came out of the only ones? I don't know why. Just... Why? Bring her to the intercom? Around you? I've done that to a lot of people.
No, you haven't wronged me. It's okay.
She shakes her head and breathes out.
Okay, fine. Let's talk. What did you want?
What does one talk about with a fellow officer?
Horse-faced woman, we're talking Ann Coulter here. Okay. You heard that? Jeremy saying, did you like it?
That was pretty good, Harry. Wasn't it, Jean?
Whoa, how does she know your name? She probably heard it from somewhere. You have to be more careful, karaoke star. Names are dangerous.
Names give them power over you in the fairy world.
Huh, Yeah, that was absolute shit, if you want my opinion. Drunken shit. Haven't wanted anything to end this badly since I had cluster headaches.
Hey, I passed the check.
Horrible. Truly horrible. I beg of you, don't ever subject anyone to this torture again. I mean, seriously, you need to...
Jean, he's not right. Don't make it worse. And I really liked it.
She actually did.
Huh. He's just jealous, that's his problem. What precinct are you from?
What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
Sunglass wearing man pushes through his teeth.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
The blue uniform on his black. What does that mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
What was with that, sir?
Sir, why? Because I outrank her, obviously. I'm a like lieutenant dude. Just call me Harry?
Yes, I called you by your name. What about it?
How do you know my name?
God, everybody knows your name. Please go finish your investigation, so everyone can go home.
Why did you call me sir?
Well, I guess
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder.
Well, okay then. Oh, it's the smoking dude, is it?
Hi, gendarme. Another rendezvous.
There he is, the smoker in the balcony, right here in the whirling in rags. Hello.
Hello, hello. So what brings you here?
That's your Sunday friend.
You did? And how did you like him?
Alright, he was magical. Magically bureaucratic.
I told you, he can be very useful. I guess that's the charm of powerful people.
Who is he?
A visitor from the first world. He's not like you and me, gendarme. He can always return.
Oh, return where?
To his opportunities in Occident, Sur la Clé. Still, his coming and going brings some life to the village. Or is it just money? I don't know.
Why was he staying at your place in the middle of the night?
He has keys. And he likes the view. To the sea, I mean.
Yeah, right. It's a view, your balls. Pit on television.
Hmm? What about me, gendarme?
What are you doing here?
Admiring the atmosphere. What about you, officer?
Got myself in oblivion. Kick some ass, solve the case I'm working on. Yes, kick some ass, solve the case I'm working on.
Well, here's to you.
Raises the glass before taking a sip of drink, both grazing his mouth. This composure check shot.
It's the sports. He's a sports guy, all about that physical prowess and athletic skill. Nothing else here.
Again, of the muscular type came to investigate crime.
Oh yes, let's see. He knocked on my door a few days after the lynching. I think he was going through the entire building, asking questions.
What did you tell him?
Nothing. That I didn't see anything.
He believed you?
Why shouldn't he?
Did you tell him about your friend?
What friend?
Your Sunday friend, the witness.
No, I don't think it came up.
Oh, what did he look like?
Muscular, handsome, strong, like one of those military types.
He was so hot. Was he alone?
Yes, but he was speaking to someone on his earpiece,
What was he saying?
just reporting back whatever I was telling him.
Oh. He was muscular. Does he have any other identifying traits?
Oh, let me think. He had an accent. He sounded like one of those mercenaries.
Oh.
He sounded vaguely Oranese. No, not vaguely, scratch that. He sounded definitely Oranese.
Thanks for the info.
Sure. Anything else on your mind? Bye-bye, gendarme.
What if he likes my singing?
Ah, smallest church in Saint-Saëns, right?
Fucking out of shit. Told you I'd rock that shit. I told you I'd rock that shit.
It was all right. Subdued. I might start letting people up there again. Now, what can I do for you?
Nah. I want to save this for later, but I shall read on the guide from cockatoos. Insight, problematic actions. Nature misses to cocktailize you from the cover.
A cockatoo is a parrot with an erectile crest, found on the Seminine Islands and in southern Fas a la Mer. Known for their intelligence and general precociousness, cockatoos are popular birds in aviculture. However, they often exhibit various behavioral issues.
Okay, what more?
This book talks about the delicate nature of toos, as well as introducing some of the most popular species among the bird enthusiasts. The funeral cockatoo, the major majestic cockatoo, and the most common bang bang cockatoo. It's colorfully illustrated.
Aha! Problems these birds have.
Where to even begin? All cockatoos are known for their needy natures, requiring attention for at least 2 full hours a day. They love to talk, and have been described as lovable clowns who just don't know how to wrap up.
Why would I ever want a chatty companion? I want someone who knows how to listen.
Pet owners also report moodiness, loudness, and hostility as recurring issues. If left unsatisfied, cockatoos may scream non-stop, pluck their feathers, or become aggressive.
Right, that's pretty bad. Anything else?
It is not recommended to get a cockatoo if you're not able to cook them food every day and give them the full care that they need. These birds will never understand that you have a life of your own.
You need to actually cook it food, you just can't feed it pellets? Someone in the audience who has a cockatoo could explain this. There'd be something great about cockatoos as well.
You're right. Cockatoos are magnificent creatures. They love to perform, cuddle, and show off, and will even scream for fun, often as loud as up to 135 decibels. Ouch. That must hurt. Not great for the neighbors.
No.
Performing? Yes, birdie.
Pipe down, drama. Shall read about the funeral cockatoo.
This is a yellow-tailed black cockatoo. Its specific name, Psittacus venereus, relates to its dark and somber plumage. This bird looks as if dressed for a funeral, 24/7. There is something indisputably ominous about it.
Just like me. It's my spirit animal right there. He's a major majestic cockatoo.
Perhaps the most impressive of all the species, the endangered major majestic cockatoo, is often described as the most flamboyant bird in the jungle. Its pink-colored wings and flowing crest embellishing its proud and bumptious nature. In the words of poet-explorer Sir James Fournier, few birds more enliven the monotonous hues of the verdant forest than this big, bold, and beautiful species. It must be glorious to behold, dark pink and snow white.
He's the most common Bang Bang cockatoo.
Despite its banging name, the Bang Bang cockatoo is actually the shyest of the species, common in almost all Seminoles forests, as well as zoos and homes all over the world. Its plumage is mainly grey and white. The Seminoles name Bang Bang is thought to be of onomatopoeic origins.
Uh-huh. Also, it's pretty just sound a bit like me.
Yes, but all those cockatoo species are so different. Which one are you?
Obvious, major, color. I'll just fuck up the two. Fucked up and the cockatoo. What? Funeral cockatoo in its darkness can truly grasp the depths of my doom-laden soul.
You're right. You're Psittacus venereus embodied. This ominous bird belongs on your heraldry.
Okay, then there you have it. Savoir-faire, it's so vague. Don't let the world kill you. Shiver. Kind of neglecting psyche and physique, haven't they? A suggestion. Oh, just up here. Keep them. Oil. Oh, waste that one. Why not, right?
A metal payphone under a yellow plastic dome. You could use it to call someone.
Look at that.
You hear the tone. The machine is inoperable.
And a random number? I mean, sure, why not?
Calling. Still calling. This feels wrong. Should you be doing this?
Who told me it was your idea?
End of tone.
Pierre? Is that you, Pierre?
Voice is female and sounds about 100 years old.
Say you're not Pierre. That seems like a better idea. You don't know why.
No, this is not Pierre.
Do you have any news about Pierre?
Where's Pierre?
He's my sister's grandson. He used to visit me as a lad. Fine young man. But who are you then? A salesman of some sort? Modern goods are rubbish, and I can't afford them anyhow. It's a shame what you did to our country.
One moans, the phone lines howl in unison with her. I'm a police officer.
To hell with the police. To hell with you.
Not the police, she says.
Her voice is drowned in white noise. Sounds like waves washing a beach, growing in volume until the call suddenly disconnects. You get a sinking feeling. It makes you look if Lieutenant Kitsuragi overheard you. To your relief, he did not.
Okay. Well, that was at least 20 cents worth of entertainment. Postcard, 133. This one has hell written on the back. It would not be further from the truth. It's the boom years of Koron, the nicest district in Rivashall West is an annoying sun-drenched day. Tall and handsome buildings rise from the riverside. Steel, iron, yellow limestone, with cloud shadows sliding the facades. One man's hell is another man's heaven. What do I need all these postcards for, anyway?
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Peek inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase. There's rust and corrosion on the bars. they're foaming with it, and a small layer of white salt from the sea.
Tanner, can you make out what's inside Four Eyes?
No, I won't even try. You know,
Takes his glasses off, exactly.
I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
Can he still shoot, though?
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I pass my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
His hands lead the way when it comes to that, and his shoulders. It's reflex.
Oink. Let's check.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the kids, pick nets. Right now I'm tarring a little skiff.
What else?
I sell the fish to people in the Delta to serve at their fancy restaurants. Authentic Insular Indian cuisine.
That enough to make a living.
Sometimes I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
And horrors beyond your imagination.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Interesting, what have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general. Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Human bodies of mine, mine, where is it? To leave. Drugs, any info on this, Major Narc?
Don't have any. Those get cleaned out so fast even the local bums can only stand by and watch with watery mouths. Always by strangers too. Union folk don't stand this kind of stuff around here.
Oh, really? My motor carriage in the sea, by the way.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess. Why is it in the sea?
It was an accident, I'm sorry.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Carriage is my former motor carriage.
Aye. Feels deserved, don't you think? Falling in the line of duty like that and all?
What an odd thought, maybe I should.
Why odd? Our things are a part of our life world. They're made with our human sweat and they share human history. We should care about them as we care about humans. To some extent, at least.
Life world. Someone's been reading up on last century Gotwaldian philosophers. Play it cool now.
Oh, wait a minute, we're going to the funeral takes no time whenever, doesn't it?
Oh yeah? You won't even be able to get it out of the water before early June. And where are you going to bury it? Who to invite? What music to play at the wake?
Disco.
Take it from someone who's been through a few funerals. It's easiest to just leave them there and let nature take care of it.
That's all we have time for right now anyway. Come back here in June and see how you feel about it then. It's not like it's going anywhere.
There's things we can actually do, alright?
Absolutely. Things like what, for example?
Look for someone, actually.
Oh? Who?
Oh,
Well, how can I assist you then, officer?
why was that option even highlighted? Seeing you. Not a particularly fruitful endeavor.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
What was I wish to play this tape, right?
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape. Sure, let me have a look.
There's no photo of a corpse here. Show me the photo.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Barely even looks at it. Do you know what these tattoos mean?
Aphotic paths, counter-radiance networks, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic paths are, but the tattoos on the man are not that.
Hey. Pockets.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Wait, with 6? Sick case. Little canister. Oh no, you're not getting my pen, no sir. This is armor.
Alright, let's see it.
Awesome, curious.
Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need bloodthirsty mercenaries knocking on my door looking for their missing toys. Besides, this gear costs a fortune. There's no one in Martinez with that kind of money.
Oh, really?
Another time, perhaps.
Oh, I can talk to Cuno about the armor? I didn't notice. I haven't talked to Cuno in a long time. Cuno! I'm coming, Cuno!
Cuno's like Cuno's dad. Cuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
Why do you, Cuno?
The fuck about it?
It's just the armor, besides he's curious. I got the...
Cuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
Oh, come.
That fucking had one thing majorly wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Do you remember how he looked? Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Cuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Cuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean he threw it away?
Cuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Performs the kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Cuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Cuno.
You throw it into the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Cuno. Cuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Cuno's a fucking monk.
As if.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
What do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
Yes, you met him at the gates. The one with the boots and the jolly smile.
You mean Manana the banana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Cuno's armor.
Curious, my liege. Why did Cuno feed you this information?
You're just telling me this of the kindness of your heart, Cuno.
Yeah, Cuno's doing charity today. Cuno Day. Cuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Cuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
I may have to kill Cuno.
You're testing. Get lost! Cuno
Oh.
doesn't.
Banana.
Hola, Wandering Man.
There it is.
How can I help you?
Cuno told me you're supposed to know about the armor.
The little boy had a good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official Union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Eh?
Did you?
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, and the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock. Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
Probe into the armor. What did you learn?
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk Union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Oh, what sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
4 pieces of armor up for grabs, then, but they already sent the boots away.
I guess you won't be collecting them all then. That's less work for you at least.
Hold up, 4 pieces, helmet, cuirass, gauntlets, boots. What about the leggings?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I do.
Actually, I have better things to do too.
I agree, officer. Let's focus on the hanging, and later some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Nice. From what I learned, it was a very heavy, boring set of armor.
Well, thank you for your cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Mañana. Thank him for showing me the way.
Alright. Talking to you, good on. Oh, Cuno, you got some explaining to do, buddy.
Cuno's like Cuno's dad. Cuno doesn't give a fuck about anything.
I talked to Manana about the armor.
So?
He raised his eyebrows, expressing aggressive indifference. Said to thank you, he wasn't too keen on chasing down the armor anyway.
Fuck, okay. Kuno's a giver like that, yes?
He looks confused.
Cuno sent your fat ass running around like jello!
Look, pig. Cuno sent you to rough some people up. Cuno played you. That happened. Now you and Cuno should move on.
Good idea.
I'll remember this, Cuno.
You got fucked. You got fucked, pig. Fucked bad. Of course you're gonna remember this. Now get the fuck out of here, griefing the Cuno. After this shit, you better have something real interesting to say if you want to stay in Cuno's face.
Yeah, real interesting.
Cuno doesn't fucking care.
Okay then. What does it say? Good cop, bad cop, 17. I have 1 honor. Killed 3. Bad cop, 6. Oh, super stick. 1. Just 12. Nice. Okay then. Starter weapon.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
It's Sylvia again.
Just a second, officer. Sylvie Malaika on the line for you, officer. Yes, hello?
Hey, so let's please in.
Oh, great. What else do you need, detective?
You know, my paperwork ended up in the trash container behind the whirling.
Well, you tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it out in the trash, thinking you didn't need it. I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective?
Oh, yeah, everything I need.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm over with the owner of the boots yet. Oh, not till tomorrow.
Not yet, but I was able to convince the database people to serve private sector information. They promised to get back to me by tomorrow morning. Do you have any other questions? 57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Oh, I should take Kim to meet the dice lady.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked. 2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
Why? It's not threatening.
The lieutenant raises his brows. This orange machine is dead still. It has you slip your fingers under the frozen lid. No, this is going to need something. If you want to try again,
Equip the pry bar by going...
Probably have to, like, wait an hour for it to thaw or something.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring. Your flashlight slides. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make the handwriting. The full text reads, "Heat death of the universe is the new black." Another note says, "The biggest advancement in role-playing systems since the 30s.
Really? I think that's the password?
Tiles on the cube are still...
That's on.
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
It's obvious this is what remains of Suna's radio game studio, Fortress Accent.
Yes, I got that. What I meant was, what were they trying to achieve with this damn game? What were their ambitions? Because this here looks rather advanced.
This is way above your tiny little policeman head.
I don't know, I'm not nice.
Okay, well, I think.
Lieutenant takes a step back, steepling his hands.
Like he's ready to lay out a fine theory, crafted together like a puzzle box.
It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing games. Only these people were trying to automate it, make it work on radio computers.
What a wild idea. How would they plan to do that?
Through call-in stations. None of the players have to be physically present. Anyone in the world can participate in the game, as long as they have a two-way radio. Then there's the game master frequency that listens in on the smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories, functioning as a master of ceremonies of sorts.
Coordinating so many games would take a whole switchboard of people, possibly divided into sub-frequencies.
Has anyone ever done this before?
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Grad, Messina, Königstein. You know, places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an inter-isolary game before. We just don't have the technology.
This was a role-playing game.
Indeed. Those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with heat death thrown in.
Mm-hmm.
Super cool. Someone should give them millions of real immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
What do you think happened to the company?
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
Wow.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but...
What was called Mommy? This would keep it. What's cold lonely? Let's roll to keep it company. Let's finish it.
It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
He says, looking around the dare of the room, the pipes howl and a rat crosses the floor.
Okay, let's keep moving.
Tiles on the cube are still smolder. It's empty, like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Projection schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Good evening, Fortress Accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeat Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
The password protection schedule.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife. Death. What? Hate death?
Good. I've
Oh.
unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
I thought it'd be a different password.
Really? She just used the same password? Maybe those radio computer guys aren't that paranoid after all.
Fortress Accident, is there anything else I can do for you today?
Well, for now, good lady.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Voice appears on static.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard. With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface. It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
Radio Capital, I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Riyal, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Riyal, with only half of the game finished.
Gosh, where did you get all this money?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Igaunian investor.
Okay. Read about the workforce. Who worked there? How long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people, the bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations.
Really?
Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Wait, why did a radio game need so many artists?
It didn't.
It need so many concept artists?
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules.
Sounds like Sweet Baby Inc.
One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Into production schedule, whatever it is.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Because of the concept artists?
Not the concept artists. It wasn't even the writers. With their panic attacks and 3-hour lunches, it was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team. They tried to make a 4 million Rial game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination. They couldn't.
Oh, so they've done it by their own ambition.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Suliswaf Jalisa, decided that what Whirl Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map. This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
So some insane shit. Who are these people?
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again.
How many heads were there?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
That's pretty bad, so that's what did them in?
Well, yeah, that, and the catastrophic data loss.
See the anomaly Suna mentioned in the church log.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day.
And the anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air?
When the project was returned, it was completely blank. The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
What, they lost the whole game and couldn't even pay for it?
Always read the terms of service. And let's face it, they didn't have any money left for illegal action.
Wasn't there a copy of the game, a backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred. It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
And what does it say?
S. Lukanen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch. I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
Sounds like a perfectly reasonable explanation.
That's not what her colleagues thought.
Anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Read the notes at the end.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it.
All of it?
Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye.
Really?
Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
Oh. Tear off the printout, throw it away.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
Remove the production
The
schedule.
filament slides out of its glowing nest.
Plot thickens, eh?
It's getting late, and it's raining. Time to call it a day.
Good night, Kim. Kiss, kiss.
Good night, officer. We'll meet in front of the shack in the morning.
An old mirror hangs on the wall. You see your reflection in it. The expression fixed to your clean-shaven face. You're still...
Ah. See what kind of dream I have tonight.
The bed is comforting, if a bit run down. Still, you've earned a rest. Across the room, the heating system hums its soft lullaby. The mattress feels soft and sheets warm. It only takes you moments for the world to fall away.
Thoughts, baby. A million little lights in the dark. You're one fine instrument, brother. All those faces and all those names. All that laughter and screaming and scheming around. Every corner and every street.
Recorded in you. Forever. On Ferrotape.
Beyond eternity, spinning empty. Spinning. Tell me, am I dreaming?
No. You're spinning tapes at the discotheque. The great unceasing disco of the mind. The flash. The bang. The endless learning experience.
Spinning in eternity.
On and on it goes. For untold hours. At the disco where you first asked her to dance. Rising. Rising. Above the dark curvature. The great wingspan of sleep. Studded with stars.
Behold, there are millions of them down there. The first time. The last time. The smoke in her mouth. The plotted flowers. The faces turning, changing.
What is it?
It's the world, Harry boy. And you're made of it. Every day you're out there, you make more of yourself from it. I'm afraid you can't be unmade now. You can never forget this shit.
Colors, the voices.
All stuck on loop. Whirling, spitting out words and images.
You're the son of the world again. Harrister, a ceaseless agent. Picking up litter and old newspapers. Collecting your little bubblegum wrappers and idiotic picture postcards. Meaningless, meaningless keepsakes.
Reading your awful letters and recalling things, aren't you? The endless names of the world. An address book you are. The map of a city.
That's right, I'm an agent of the world.
You'll go insane if you keep going like this. One more day, and you'll be in the loony bin. I just know you will. And for what, brother man?
For Revacon. Always and only Revacon.
Solving your little crossword puzzles. Doing your tasks. Crossing names off lists. Trying to become some sort of world detector. It won't make it okay. It won't put smoke back in her mouth.
I can't give up. I have to keep going for Revacol.
There he goes again. He's a real political animal, our Harry. He still doesn't see that it's the world changing around him.
He's got no idea what he's in for.
Feel the pillow under your cheek.
Beep, beep, beep. The alarm is ringing, Harry. The disco circus goes on and on. You barely slept 3 hours last night.
You can do it. It's nothing. Do it for the city. Go.
Oh, I will.
Do it for the picture puzzle. Put it all together. Solve the world. One conversation at a time.
Open my eyes.
You were right, brother.
There's a sudden tightness in your lower intestine. What's going on?
Back there, in your sleep, all the weak-willed delinquents, dilly-dalliers, foreign moneylenders, insane anarchists, and yes, the Women. They've run this place to ruin.
Those sons of bitches.
The game was rigged from before you even knew how the pieces move, soldier.
Tightness spreads to your gut. What's going on with my gut? Didn't I not eat enough?
No, brother. Forget about your gut. We've got much more pressing matters to focus on. It's time to turn back time.
Solemn gurgle emanates from the depths of your stomach.
I will send you back to the time when the sun had not yet vanished, when it was still setting into the sea. The time of the suzerain, the time when love was still possible.
If it was possible, what would it accomplish?
To go back with the knowledge and the experience you now have, and to do it all over. Do it richtig this time. Protect the suzerainty, clean up the city, revive disco music, and get her back. You could save Revachol. You could be the man, brother. No one. Don't ask about her.
Make it, go back.
You fool. Second chances are not about questions. They are about actions. Are you ready to start taking action, brother?
How do we do this?
There must be others like you. Men who long for the days when words like loyalty and love meant something. People whose yearning for the past is so great they barely live in the present. Those are the men you need to find. Those are the guys who know.
How do I find these men?
Think. Maybe you've already met someone like that.
Gary the crypto-fascist, Rene the soldier, Fat Lorman. Hey, Rene.
Now we're making bank. A man with guts and a memory. I felt it too. He could be a treasure trove of wisdom. Who else?
Fat Lorman, he's not even a named character. Oh no, Gary stole the armor. He doesn't seem trustworthy. Measured seems along with the glory days of Yosemite's ancestors.
Now, there is a man who values the past with passion. And you know how the saying goes. He who clings to the past shapes the future.
Hoping I can win him over so he'll let me pass at least.
That is not a saying. It makes no sense. Measurehead is exactly the kind of man who'd know how to step back into the past.
Gary would appreciate old Revachol, I admit.
Oh yes, Gary is exactly the kind of guy we want. He knows something. Who else?
Pat Lorman.
Bullseye. And that's the vibe we're looking for. Those are the people with answers. And by longing, you meant blatantly racist, right?
Yes, I did. That is all.
4 is a good number of traditionalists. It's plenty. Let's go see what they know.
Yes, let's.
History will remember us. And this time we don't have to worry about her being kind. Praeterea Redia, Kingsman. Charge for Revachol. Charge for love. On the table, you see a bowl of water.
Alright. Morning, Kim. Did you sleep well? Just swing by the church real fast. See if she knows anything about what happened yesterday.
Yes, what is it?
A 2mm hooligan.
The swallow, you mean? What about it?
Is that lost in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that. Because it's just trial and error, and I don't have a... Great, thanks.
Machines.
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
An antenna.
I use the AR-1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
That's your radio computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Antenna is its processing unit.
Yes? You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I know a little.
Alright. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
And AR-1 is a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage, and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market, so I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieus dedicated to that sort of thing.
You're doing with your radio computer.
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core, the light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
Isn't your RAM prefix radio computer made exclusively for government use?
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government peeps.
Why do you have it?
Because I needed something good for my investigation, and RAIN Civic is widely agreed to be below all standards, so I had to upgrade. Besides, owning a RAIN prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal. You don't see RAIN prefects in every police department, for example.
How did you get your hands on it?
I know a friend of a friend who used to freelance for the Coalition. I was actually aiming for the military-grade RAIN Rational series, but couldn't find one. Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as RAIN Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But it does have better compatibility with newer antenna models, so I won't complain.
Okay, and those bowls of water are the conductors.
They are connected to my RAIN Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay? Thanks.
Short and terse. There you have it. Whatever she's using them for, they're hers.
Okay, I won't touch anything.
Great.
Seen the crab man?
Nope.
Oh, he's around?
Yes.
Is not you worried about him at all?
No. You're right. I'm not.
Well, he shows up, she bends over, tinkered machine's printer. Very well. Didn't really glean anything new there, did I? Here we go.
That's one brutal motor carriage.
Says young man with piss effort written on the back.
If I were a real skull now, I'd jack it, paint it in palm tree livery, then bottom light it, neon style.
And it was a simple yellow slogan. F the world.
A snazzy shit-ripped skullmobile like this would make a fine trophy. We could, like, hang fucking shrunken heads from the side mirrors. Cops' heads. Scary tribal shit.
No, there's an idea.
Yeah, tribal shit. A cop carriage like this would have proper skull value.
While I appreciate the interest you take in my brutal motor carriage, I have to stop you right there. The RCM takes threats directed at its property seriously.
It's just theoretical work, Copper. No basis in reality. Man, if we were certified skulls right now...
Skulls. Now there's a strong organizational title.
Who are you?
I can tell you who we're not, cop. We're not snitches or skulls.
Which is not to say that the skulls are bitches and... On the contrary.
The part of this presentation you want to take home with you, cop man, is we're not part of the skulls yet.
Isn't that who Cindy is?
Okay then, let's indulge in some intellectual exchange. These young men seem eager to share their beliefs.
Okay, who are the skulls?
You don't know? What kind of cop are you?
It's not a question. Don't get into it.
Where's it? Just testing you boys.
The skulls are the most vicious gang of the Besmertne.
Voice strings excitement.
Besmatine, or the Besmati, the Immortals, are West Rivisholian crime syndicates.
The nastiest bunch of psychos ever. Jacking carriages and getting into high-speed chases.
Possessing an infinite amount of fuck-all swagger, infamous for their non-verbal modus operandi.
Non-verbal, eh?
If a skull spots you, he will pull out his dagger and stab you without saying a word.
The lieutenant's voice is as calm as usual, a testament to the violence and death he's witnessed through the sight of his firearm.
They usually occupy the burnt-out quarter in Jamrock, or you can find them loitering around the brightly painted bottom-lighted vehicles.
I can't wait to become a skull. Bottom lights are wretched aggressive.
You guys know Cindy the Skull?
Oh yeah, Cindy's a right proper skull.
Young man's eyes glaze over, his voice filled with longing.
Yeah, a true artist of the future. Just like Arno van Eyck.
By the way, if you see Cindy, give her our regards.
Yeah, he's returning wherever boy he was just visiting.
For all their nihilistic posturing, these young men are not lacking in youthful idealism. The lieutenant on your left is unusually lenient toward them.
Using their skulls or not. They're aspirants. So you kids are into analytic dance music?
Oh man, yeah. We're not fucking kids, man.
Be wary of the abyss.
Blonde friend adds ominously and points to his temple. Why?
Probably because of how non-verbal their mode of operation is going to be. It's a threat.
Oh. Very good, I like those.
But I don't. In fact, I dislike them so much I'm willing to drag you boys back to the station just to calm myself down.
Hey, there's no need for that. We're just talking here. Joking too. Stay light, man.
Yeah. Didn't you cops, have some questions about skulls or some shit?
Why are there more skulls in Martinez?
The Union does their share of policing in Martinez, at least where gangs are concerned. That's why there isn't much organized crime around here.
Don't you worry about that. We're gonna make up for the deficit.
Yeah, we are.
Really confusing. Remember the skulls or not?
We're not franchise skulls. Well, not yet. Once we get our name out there, we'll have a chance to join them.
Do you think the organization will accept you?
Because we can be just as psycho and vicious. You'll see.
But in a non-threatening and definitely legal way.
Everyone quickly adds and whispers something to his friend.
We'll fuck the system from the inside later. Just be cool now. The damage will be tenfold.
Ah.
Right on, fuck. So what's happening now?
The scullery then.
Mm-hmm.
No more skullduggery, if you will. The murder that took place here?
Murder?
Man was hanged at the backyard of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, sure. We'll gladly tell you everything we know about it. It was a man.
He looked like a man.
Also, he was hanged.
Anything else?
He was hanged from a tree.
Oh, we have the breakthrough.
Yeah, I mean, duh.
These punks don't know anything. Let's just move along.
Hey, stop right there. How does one know anything?
Ah, this sounds like epistemology, a field so occupied by thought that it begins to question thought itself.
I know that you don't know shit.
Exactly. How can one know shit? For example, how can one be sure that there truly is a body hanging behind a hostel?
What if it's art? Or just a mere specter?
Maybe it's true. The hanged man is merely a prop in a performance. We are the audience, and the artist is hiding somewhere in the dark.
Oh, that's dead and we need answers.
So what do you think we know?
Those are the jackets.
What about them?
And the blonde youth. Why does your jacket has piss at it on it?
Well, first off, it's a statement and not necessarily something that characterizes me as a person, even though the statement has character. And I do like piss.
Oh, water sports, eh? A man of culture.
The word piss epitomizes the struggle taking place in the world. Things being defined as they seem, not as they are. And, I guess, it's also about communal spirit, the future, and truly appreciating our differences. Also, you've got to admit, it catches the eye. And since the Grand Piper is slowly but steadily moving towards basing the economy on it, attention, it is imperative that the medium itself convey the message.
What if the medium is the message? Hey, what?
What I mean by this is, we are all piss and that the world is inherently meaningless.
It seems that the young man has a certain expertise in at least one field, even if it's rather narrow.
And why do you have F the world written on your jacket?
Like I said before, many men keep searching for the one, for so-called true love, which is actually just obsession masquerading as kinship. The thrill of the chase, the hollowness that fills your chest cavity after catching it.
I'm wondering if the poetics come with the jacket, or are they derived from something else entirely?
To catch a fish, you'll need to hurl the lure many times, and even then it isn't certain that you'll get anything. If you blow up the lake, though...
That's a terrible metaphor.
You get more fish in a shorter time. And, for time is of the essence and fleeting ever so quickly, one must think of a way to fuck the whole world and not get caught up in fucking someone. Because when one fucks everything, he fucks nothing. And that, to me, feels glorious. Sticking your dick into the void.
Nice. Hot dog down a hallway, cosmically.
Hate to admit it, but in a weird way, he's got a point. Is it a coincidence that here we have two badass jackets and two badass cops?
Yeah, definitely a coincidence.
Your lack of imagination is baffling, but you do make up for it with, yes, questions.
I don't know. But on top of you, that may have been something.
Inside, you see a set of steel a radio microphone, a pull-out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
I'm a public library.
I'm afraid they're closed. It's...
We should try again during...
Anything else, Detective?
I'm more about the owner of the boots.
Sorry, sir. I still haven't heard back from the database people. Try calling again later.
What?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
An outrage.
Block 57's.
In the cabin, you see a set.
Alright, folks, I guess that's all I had planned for today. Yeah, as always, thanks for watching. I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, all around there. Keep an eye out for my other stuff I'm working on as well. Have an awesome time wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye for now. See you later.